What's up, YouTube? Desmond here with ECoastArb, coming to you with day 6 of the 30 by 30 challenge. And we are going to hop right in today. Hopefully you've seen enough of these to know the rules. Got some, just punched in some random filters today, come up a little high on our results, but I'm actually going to run these products through TA. But I'm just going to go through a couple of them manually also. Current sales rank between 5 and 100,000. I got the 90-day capped out at 120. Our 90-day drop is negative 30 and 5. Got a buy box of 22 to 60. And we are in the beauty category. One of my favorite categories. Also have offer count between 2 and 5 for the current and a minimum of 2 for the 90-day. Hopefully weed out a few of the private label or brand direct stuff. Not going to weed out all of them because a lot of them have 2 offers. They'll do a FBA and a MF offer also. But we'll just have to deal with that because I feel like you get better results when you don't tick that filter up to 3. There's a ton of ASINs that there's only 1 or 2 people on, and they're just really good ASINs. So it's annoying to have to weed out the private label or brand direct, but every now and then you might come across one of those really good listings. And let's see, we've got Amazon out of stock, 100%, at least a 3-star rating, and at least 50 reviews. I believe that was okay. Yeah, and number of items, limiting it here to a 2-pack. Definitely probably missing some good results by doing that, but I wanted to get my list down to a manageable for tactical arbitrage at least size. I think that's it. So hop in, and I have it sorted highest buy box to lowest with our cap was 60. But I am just going to jump a random, let's just go 11 pages back. Try to hit something in the middle, see what we can find here. Okay, we got a 2-pack of Pantene for 46 bucks. That already looks good. That seems doable. Should put our cost somewhere in the low 20s. 21.36. Move me out of the way. Looks like our offer count's fluctuating pretty good here. Some good buy box consistency. A couple of low numbers coming in, but I'm guessing this is a quick selling product and those lower offers are selling through very quickly, and it looks like the buy box is recovering. So that's awesome. Amazon hasn't been on it for some time, just very briefly here, which was probably just some stock they had in the warehouse. Maybe it was a return or something, and they're just clearing out space here. So can we get it for 21 bucks? That seems very doable. And it looks like if these are the correct ones, we are in the meat right here, I believe. Let's see. So Pantene Pro V Sheer Volume Shampoo, 25.4 ounces. Right here we've got Pantene Shampoo Pro V Sheer Volume. I would say that is a match. Got a twin pack here, and we're looking at, says $7.99, but then also I see we can buy 2 for $12. That's going to put us at $6 each, which is going to be smoking for this listing, coming in at a 1741, 145% ROI. Let's double check, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Seems to be selling very well. Let's see. Okay, so we got some good buy box rotation. Looks like a lot of the sales were going to this lower offer. Let's see, J and E. I bet you they're not even on here anymore. Okay, so they still are. But it looks like everybody else is priced pretty similar, and they are also getting the other half of the sales, so that is really good. And one MF offer. Which looks like they could actually be doing pretty good on this list and offering it MF. That may even be a good choice. Let's click that on and see. 26 profit. Let's see. These are 25 ounces a piece. So I'm going to say you can probably ship these for 10 to 12 bucks. Let's put in 12. Okay, so if we can ship these for 12 bucks, we're looking at a 14 profit. A little over 100, almost actually 120% ROI. Which that to me looks like the best route to go here. Looks like, and I'm not sure how accurate all of this information, these charts are, so you got to take everything with a grain of salt. But I still like to look through them sometimes. It seems like when you got that kind of stair step effect coming down, that's actual sales. I think that's pretty accurate. Cool. So I think that's our first win. And it looks like we can get it directly from Rite Aid here. Let's see. I wonder, let's go to their website. And Pantene Pro V. Let's see. Man, they got a lot of stuff on sale. A lot of Pantene products. So I'm definitely going to take the time to go through most of these, but I don't see the one I'm looking for. Let's go. Pantene shampoo. So I'm not seeing it on their site, but I really hope I can find it because it looks like, okay, this is pickup. So if you've got one local, you can get an extra 20% off, which is awesome for this particular listing. I'll have to go through that later, but just to keep our video going here, I am going to just put these to the side. But sweet, we got our first win right here on our first try, dude. That's awesome. Sometimes that's just why you jump to a random page and KEEPA. Sweet. Put that to the side, and we are going to put this one over there too. And let's keep moving. Let's see if we can keep it going. IT Cosmetics, some sort of makeup. Looks like it's being sold by the brand itself, or they have the buy box as well. So probably, yeah, I'm probably not going to go any further into that. Not really interested in hair extensions. Let's look at this. God, I didn't mean to hit eBay. Wish there was a way you could disable that little eBay link. Some sort of nail kit. Let's see what we're looking at here. Can we get it for 23 bucks? Possibly. And let's see, is this a 30 piece? It is. That looks like something that you would buy overseas very cheap, but I'm just going to keep moving past it. Try not to spend too much time on any one thing. Got a barber's jacket here. Not sure why that's in the beauty category. Maybe because it's a barber's jacket. I still would think this would be clothing, but looks like it's got some sales to it. Let's see if we can find it. 23 bucks. Looks like it's directly on their website for about the same as the Amazon list price. Let's see what we got in the shopping tab here. Not seeing a lot, so going to keep going. Not into hair extensions. This looks like it might be. Let's see. Looks like all the colors are similarly priced. A lot of times that's a quick way to see whether a particular variation has a kind of inflated price. Sometimes you'll see, like these two may be 46 and this one might be buy box and 65 bucks. But when the customer sees it in this method, this form right here, they can see that very quickly. So they can see the differences between the colors. So I try to stay away from stuff that's a variation and is not similarly priced to the other variations. Not always, it's not a rule. You don't have to do it that way. I just think it's risky if one's a little higher than the rest, especially if it's a significant amount that customers are just may not be willing to pay um, that extra price. But some will. So it's not, like I said, not a hard edge rule. Just what I prefer. So let's see. Looks like Chrome is top variation here, which is good. Taking about 70, almost 75%. And that could be what's going on here. Why this rose gold is only getting 7% because it's a four more dollars. But it may not be. I don't know. Let's see. Can we get it for 24 bucks? That seems doable. Right here, we're coming at 34. We're going to open that one up. Looks like a 36 here. Could possibly get these coupon down in 24 range. Probably not likely. But I still like to take the time to check them out because this site may be running a deal or a sale, or you never know. It's worth checking out stuff that is close. I think that's going to be it. So it looks like right off the bat we're getting 10% here with an email. We can use our catch-all to pretty much get 10% on every order. So that is good. 10% is not going to be enough. And let's see if we have any. Probably not going to have any cash back here, but we'll check it anyways. Yeah, I didn't think so. Probably not going to be gift cards either. Let's see. Just in case. So it looks like we do have a few coupon codes. Would have to go through these manually and see which ones work. But if this 15, welcome back 15, that might get us closer. But I don't think it's going to get us all the way there. No, so that's still 29 bucks. So don't think that's going to work. So let's see. Okay, right here we're getting 15% right off the bat with a, I guess a membership of some sort. So coming in a little bit higher here, and that 15% is definitely not going to be enough. So we are going to keep moving. More wigs. God, this looks interesting. I like to see that buy box line doing that. That's usually an indication of some good rotation. Looks like we got a little bit of volume here. Chart looks pretty good. Seller count is trending down-ish. Looks like it might have leveled off a little bit here. But there are sellers coming on and off, which is something I like to see. Looks like it lost its sales rank for a little while. I'm sure it continued to sell. But overall, really good consistency here on the year. And even out quite a long time ago. So that is good. But can we get it for 24 bucks? Because that's the most important question, right? Doesn't matter how good it looks if we can't buy it profitably. And might be out of luck on this one, but let's just double check. And this is, oh, we're looking for the half ounce. So maybe 30. This is probably going to be third-party sellers. When you see a Walmart link and it has a price range and they're odd numbers like this, that's typically going to be a third-party seller, which you want to stay away from on Walmart.com. So not looking too good here. Let's go into the shopping tab and double check, but we're probably going to be out of luck on this one. Not seeing anything close to $24. So chalk it up and keep rolling. It's interesting product. I wonder, not too many sellers on it. Looks like there used to be quite a few, especially last fall. Not sure if maybe it went on sale or something, or maybe it hit a leads list, but looks like it did finally drop back off here. And we're currently buy boxing at 48. Can we get it for 24 bucks? Was it 24.50? This is a 2-pack. So really we're looking for about 12, a little over 12 bucks here each, which Could be right here. I'm not super sure about this website. It seems a little fishy. Not sure what this one is either, but I'm going to take a look. That looks like it could be it. Looks like it's here actually on Walmart.com. Wow, I've got a lot of options on this one. Remind me later. Okay, so third party seller here. I'm going to cancel that. Your SPF 50. So this looks like it could be the right product, but it's not in this packaging. Or, oh, maybe it is. Sweet. Okay, so we might be on there. This packaging looks a little bit different. Okay, this is 85 grams. Okay, this is 50. Okay, so that's a size difference. We're going to leave that right there, though, just in case. We might try to source this particular one also. No clue about this particular website. It looks like it could be maybe overseas, which is not something I typically source. And it looks like this one is also the smaller pack. And this one as well. So that could be a possibility. That's the larger pack. Man, ton of options on this one. I feel like you can go anywhere with this. Looks like you can buy a 10-pack on Stalvena of the smaller ones, but that would be even cheaper. Actually, I'm going to open that up too. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Looks like we got the right one this time. Same thing, could be potentially overseas source. Not really sure here. Also not sure what it would cost to get it shipped to me. It may not be profitable at that point. But says we're at 1569. We need to be a little over 12. I'm not sure if they have any discount codes or stuff like that. It's like nothing's coming up here, so I think that's probably not going to be a win here. But while I'm down this rabbit hole, let's see if we can. So we can get a 10-pack of the smaller size coming out to what, $7.19 a piece. Let's see if we can take this and send it here. And it looks like we've got a couple listings here, which is awesome. And let's see, looks like a ton of listings. Wow, I'm gonna have to go through all these, but let's just look at these first couple ones here. And we got a single pack here for $17.88, which brings our cost to $7.70, and we're at $7.19, so we are well in our range there. It's like there's some offers on it, but man, this thing has got some volume. Looks like the price has been fairly stable. The seller count is or at least was going up. It looks like it might have stabilized a little, but it's not dropping, which is not always the best thing, but I'm sure you can still get some sales in. Looks like this particular person's taking a ton of the buy box shares, yeah, at an even higher average, which is cool. 1920. Not sure where they sourced it from, but if they got it for this price or cheaper, they're doing really well on this listing. Let's go into the offer tab here, and you can see, looks like a lot of sales are happening potentially. So let's double check. Okay, last year it was around the 14, 15 mark. So assuming worst case scenario, it goes back down to that, we'll still be profitable. We can liquidate and we can get out. But I don't see it going below that. It looks like it's been stable there with even a much higher, a 20 seller count, where we're sitting at about 8 right now. It looks like even through these really, really high 25, and this is multiple years ago. So maybe this was a popular product. People kind of forgot about it, and maybe the cycle's restarting here. It might be a good time to get in on this. Good volume here, and there it is. That's 2 good leads in one video, one 30-minute video. I've only been doing this for 6 days. I cannot wait to see what happens on day 30. This is definitely working to my advantage. If anybody out there's got a skill of some sort that they want to hone in, do the 30 by 30 challenge. It will help you 100%, no questions asked. If you follow the rules and you do it every day, you will see progress. Sweet. I'm going to put this to the side and continue going through some rabbit trailing myself. And it looks like we got a couple different buy options here. That one's going to be out. But let's see if we can get through maybe one more product here. We got about 2 minutes on the clock. Let's try to find you one more. Can we find another? I'm going to try to cherry pick here and see if I could maybe find a winner. Good volume here. It is a variation, so we'll have to make sure that it's a good selling variation. Seller counts up and down and very low. Let's make sure that none of these are okay. Yeah, so that is going to be the brand. I am going to just click out of that one. Got some colognes here. Those are going to be hazmat. Let's see this one right here. It has a suppressed buy box currently, which does slow down sales inevitably. However, it does not stop sales. So do not be afraid to list on listings with a suppressed buy box. So what do we got? Definitely no worries on the sellers here. Dropped off very, very low compared to where it was. Let's see, at its height was about 60 for the year long here. And looks like Amazon was on it briefly as well. Also about the same price. Looks like the 25 to 30 range I would consider average on this one. And just recently it's began selling at the anywhere from 45 up to 62, which is probably why Amazon has suppressed the buy box. That's typically seems to be when they do that, because oh, there's our clock. It seems like they typically do that when they feel like an item is being offered at and bought at a higher price than they consider to be competitive. But definitely some sales still happening here. Let's see, can we get it for 24 bucks? That looks like a really small tube for 24 bucks. We might can do that. Or maybe we can't. See, this is what will blow your mind in the beauty category. Some of these things, I mean, look at how big that is. Some of these things are, look, half an ounce, 60, 80 bucks. It's just crazy. But I don't think we're going to be able to find this one profitably. So I'm going to cut it off there and probably keep going through this particular search here. Found 2 results in 30 minutes. I'm going to work my way on through the list, and we'll have to see if TA catches those 2 finds that we found. We'll compare. We'll see the difference between manual sourcing and TA, and I'd be willing to bet it probably doesn't find them both. So tune in tomorrow. I'll let you know. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, this is Desmond with ECoastArb. And subscribe, comment, like, interact with me, okay? If you got any questions, hit my DMs. It's open to everybody. I don't care if you sell $10 million a year. I don't care if you sell, I don't care if you haven't sold your first product yet. If you got some questions, feel free to reach out. I'm all about helping anybody out there. Thanks. This is day 6, 30 by 30 challenge. Come back tomorrow. We'll be at 1 week in, and we'll see you then.